you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there! Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man.
I tell you where the fish are.
Woo!
Make it clear.
Hey everybody, Chris Shaffer with Pautzke Outdoors. We're back in one of our favorite places. We're in northern New Mexico. We're fishing the Pecos River, and guess what? This is the toughest time of year to fish the Pecos. Why is that? It's springtime, runoff is up, there's a lot of snow melt, the water's a little bit murky, and a lot of the pools are more like fast water this time of year. So we're gonna come up here today, we're gonna fish several things. Most likely, we're gonna be doing a lot of fire brine shrimp. That's something most of you have never seen before, but you know what? Trout love shrimp as much as they love dough bait and they love eggs, and we're going to show you how to tip your bait with a little shrimp. Go out there today and catch as many rainbows as you can. We're also going to use Pautzke FireBait. You know, Pautzke FireBait has such a strong scent to it, this trout will key in on it. So we may even bring out those favorite balls of fire eggs that all of you have grown up fishing. So welcome again, northern New Mexico. We're about 30-45 minutes from Santa Fe and an hour and a half from Albuquerque. We're going to show you some of the best fishing in New Mexico is right in your backyard. Let's see how we do. Ready? There it is. Another rainbow on the Pecos with fire baits. Scrappy little guy. Yeah, he's fighting. He's definitely put up a fight. Oh, perfect release. Nice release. Perfect release. Perfect, that'll work.
We are fishing the Pecos today. One of my favorite rivers to fish here in New Mexico. It's very close to Santa Fe, very close to Albuquerque. It gets a lot of usage, it's stocked very well, beautiful scenery, and just the whole overall setup in here is just amazing. Just the way the water flows through here. You got pockets everywhere, you got seams, you got other quality waters. If you want to go on that side, you got that opportunity also. State's been doing a great job as far as adding some bigger fish in this river system here lately. Last couple of years. Typically we used to see just 9-10 inch stockers being put in. State's been bringing in anywhere from 12 inch all the way up to 20 inch and putting them in here, and it's been just working out great. A lot of people love it, catching a big fish. It's just a great thrill to catch a big fish in this system. A lot of browns in here too, a lot of natural browns. Typically from 6 to 8 inches. You might catch a little bigger one on occasion, but it's just amazing to catch a natural brown. They're just the beautiful color they have.
If there's one thing we know, it's that Natural Deluxe catches browns. We started off the morning just pitching Natural Deluxe and caught about 7 or 8 browns, you know, in the first half an hour or so. None of them were bigger than 8 inches, but if you want to see the beautiful wild colors of these browns, get yourself some Natural Deluxe, put it on a single salmon egg hook, and it should be only seconds for you to hook up on a brown.
Doing right now is in the seam over here, there's a little bit of pocket area, a little eddy water. We know there's fish in here, so we've got FireBait drifting underneath the small little floats. So I'm keeping an eye on it because I've been getting hit quite a bit on this thing right now. So I'm just drifting it, let it take it back in the eddy water and actually sit down where all these fish are just stacked. And it's been working great so far.
Yeah, we're up here in New Mexico trout fishing. We were using a lot of dough bait, a lot of eggs, but one of my favorite methods is actually using shrimp. And one of the reasons why is you can get multiple fish on one piece of shrimp, and you don't need a full piece. Everyone thinks you need such a big piece. I'm gonna show you this blue shrimp. You just need a little piece, just enough to get the hook through, and that could get you 2 to 3 fish at one time.
Today we're fishing the Pecos River, and what we're doing is drifting FireBait. Yes, we're drifting FireBait. So I'm going to show you the setup that we have and why we're doing it and how we're doing it. So we're using a float, a peg float on the main line, 8-pound main line, get a barrel swivel. And why we're using the float is typically what you do on this river and most rivers is drift a split shot, bounce it off the bottom, work it in, and get it done that way. But you get a lot of hang-ups, a lot of times you get to break off, you get stuck in the rocks, those type of things. So this keeps the whole setup above the bottom, keeps you out of tangles, not a ton of major tie-ups at all as far as on your end. You can tie it one time and hopefully make it through the whole day without having to retie. After that, as far as the barrel, we've got 6-pound fluorocarbon. Water's a little bit off color, so there's no reason to go 2-pound or 4-pound fluoro. We went 6-pound, tied to the barrel. Got some split shots right in between some BB setups on the split shot down to an egg sinker. And what we're doing on the egg sinker is getting a small bit of FireBait and actually just small enough on there to cover the hook. The weight's going to carry you down further. Your split shot is going to bounce along the bottom or near the bottom, and your FireBait's going to be floating a few inches above the bottom and actually get you a nice clear area, no hang-ups, and the fish just love it. It's been working out great for us today.
Biggest monster man of the day. My fingers are big.
Monster brown? No, rainbow. It's a brown. It's a brown?
Yeah, look how cute he is. Looks like me when I was younger.
I don't think you ever looked that small.
Ooh.